Alright guys, we're back with another one. And this is the Ancell mini Bluetooth headsets. These are the twins versus the Rowkin Bit Charge stereo. So here we have it. Two dual wireless stereo Bluetooths. Right here we have the Ancell twins. These are the twins. Look at it. Nice piano black, chrome around it. Looks pretty good. Got a couple microphones on the outside. Nothing on the inside. But you have your prongs right here for the charging. Nice. Pretty good tips here for your ears. They look pretty good. These are pretty good. They look nice as they fit in your ear. Nice snug fit. But as your ears may get a little bit loose, one may fall out. So let's take a look how they look in your ears. How the twins look without the hooks. They should more flush in your ears. And as you can see, they look cool. They don't look ugly at all. So looking how they look in your ear, you can see it's a tight fit. They look pretty good, real snug in your ear. But you might get a little bit of ear canal fatigue. You know, your ear is gonna get a little irritated by having this thing so snug in your ear. That's why I say you definitely need hooks. You need hooks for these earphones because having it so tight in your ears may cause a little bit of fatigue. These hooks come in handy. They fit perfectly with these earphones. Slide them in. Real simple. You slide them in, you hook them on your ear, and you're ready to go. So that's when you attach these hooks, and these hooks slip on with ease. You put on these Bluetooth hooks, and they just hook on your ear, and they may stick out a little bit further, but they're absolutely comfortable. You can work out with these headphones. You can pretty much do whatever you need to do with the assurance that they're not going to fall out. So these twins are good, especially when you get the hooks. Now when it comes to the Rowkin Minis, man. The Rowkin Minis, these little pieces of Bluetooth, these little bullets, they pack a punch, man. Pack some good sound. Look at this nice look, man. You got the black, you got the little bit of chrome, you got a little bit of grip there. Rowkin branding right there. These are the buttons. A couple of microphones on the outside. And look at those speakers, man. Nice soft ear tips. They fit real good in the ear. This don't cause as much ear canal fatigue as the Ancells because these fit pretty good. You don't even have to push it in deep. They tend to stay in pretty good. Look at that. Barely start working out, or you start getting a little sweaty in the ears. Yeah, it might drop out. But these are a pretty good fit. So when it comes to the fit, the feel, I'll give it to Rowkin, but when you add in the hooks, I give it to these Ancells. This could fit us to the cases. There's no battery in here. This is very light. In order for you to charge up these Bluetooths, you absolutely have to plug it in. Plugs in by micro USB, and it'll charge up your Bluetooths in about an hour. The Rowkin mini Bluetooth case, this is awesome. 2100 milliamp hour battery. You got the USB, you got micro USB, so you can charge out and charge up another device, another Bluetooth with this. This is a battery pack, 2100 milliamp hour battery. You can charge up another accessory. Also, you can use it to charge up your Rowkin Bit Charge. You can charge up your Bit Charge numerous times with a 2100 milliamp hour battery. So after your listening session, you just put it back in the case, and by the time you come back, it should be fully charged again for another session. I would say it takes about an hour and change to charge it up fully. So in about an hour, you can get a continuous listening time. Battery life on the Ancell Minis can take you 3 hours of listening time. And it also has standby time, and it would also, if it's left idle too long, sometimes they shut themselves off. That's pretty good. So you're going to guarantee you're going to get your 3 hours of listening even with full volume. The Rowkin Mini, same deal. You're going to get 3 hours of listening time with these Bluetooths. A matter of fact, I believe both these Bluetooths have some type of the same internals. They kind of act the same. Bluetooths, when it comes to range, they kind of perform the same way. You know, it's a short range, but one Bluetooth, depending on the situation, one Bluetooth may cut out and then immediately cut back in. They both act the same. But if for some reason I find a little bit better connection with the Ancells than the Rowkin. Outside, I tend to have more problems with the Rowkin. I don't know why, with the Bluetooth connection. But indoors, both of these Bluetooth perform great. No problems at all. If you're in the car, you're not going to have no problem listening to your Bluetooths, having a phone call. If you're by the desk, you're not going to have no problems. Indoors, you're not going to have no issues. But outside, it seems like as you're walking around, you may lose that Bluetooth connection here and there. This takes us straight into the sound test. Let's go into the sound and listen how these Bluetooths really perform. So let's listen to how these sound.
I'm feeling brand new. Just bought some brand new.
These Bluetooths sound pretty good. The sound is right there. Let's listen to the Rowkin.
Power on. Left channel, right channel. Second device connected.
Let's take a listen. These little Rowkin Bluetooths, they pack a punch, man. The sound is right there. So when it comes to the sound of both of these Bluetooths, I would say they both on point. I would say you'll get a little bit more volume with the Ancell Mini. They really pack a punch with the mids and the highs. But you get a little bit of lows, you get a little bit of that more bass with the Rowkin. It has quality sound, but a little bit less volume. But they fit in your ear so snug, you're gonna hear them. But the more volume is right here. Maybe the more quality sound is with the Rowkin. I would say that definitely. So, but both of the Bluetooths sound good in their own way. Both cases, I gotta give it to the Rowkin for the case. When it comes to connectivity, they kind of both perform the same. Phone calls on both of these Bluetooths are not bad. I would say they're definitely a pass. So pretty much with that, I would say out of this, I would say Rowkin wins. You get a better Bluetooth with the Rowkin Mini, but Ancell is right there.